In the upper left-hand corner of the editor window, between the horizontal and vertical rulers, you'll notice a square with a subdued gray arrow. This is another method to access the time and pitch grids, as well as the View menu. All of these options function exactly the same as if you had selected them from the menu at the top of the screen. Underneath the gray square is the Scale ruler. This bar contains all the notes in all the octaves and also allows you to select a scale snap. You can do this by right-clicking on the ruler and choosing the appropriate snap. Once again, this menu works exactly the same as if you had selected it from the top-level menu. Across the top of the editor window is the Time Grid ruler. Much the same as the Scale ruler, you can right-click on the Time ruler and adjust the individual properties of the ruler. The default viewing mode is bar format, but you can change it to seconds by selecting seconds at the bottom of the menu if you so desire. Underneath the Time ruler is the Loop bar. You can click and drag on this bar to create new loop regions. Double-clicking a loop region will toggle it between active and not active. You can also double-click anywhere on the Time ruler to start playback from that spot. The horizontal and vertical scroll bars have a couple of unique features that are worth mentioning. In addition to just scrolling horizontally and vertically, you can grab either end of the horizontal slider to show more or less of your project, and you can grab either end of the vertical slider to magnify or demagnify your notes. You can also double-click on a scroll bar to zoom the entire project into view, and this works on either the horizontal or the vertical scroll bars. In the lower right-hand corner, under the vertical scroll bar, is a slider that allows you to adjust the visual height of your audio material. This does not affect the volume or the amplitude of the notes, just the on-screen representation. Right-clicking in the main editor window will give you quick access to all of the editing tools previously mentioned. This is probably the quickest way to access the most commonly used features. The plugin works in a very similar fashion to the standalone version, with just a few minor differences. You'll notice the addition of a Settings menu, which contains the File Manager, Save as MIDI, and Preferences command. The File Manager window contains a list of all transferred audio belonging to your current instance from your host DAW. Each entry represents an entry on your hard drive that is required to play back the current file. You can change the location in which Melodyne stores your audio files if your host application allows it. Melodyne will automatically copy all files to your newly selected location. Any missing audio files will be grayed out in your editor window and displayed in red in the File Manager window. The other menus are similar to the standalone version, however the View menu adds an additional item, the Show Replace Ranges command. This command will display which areas of the track have been transferred from your host DAW. The area inside the gray bars indicate that this portion of the audio file will be processed by your DAW and the rest will be processed by Melodyne. The plugin also has several real-time controllers that are not available in the standalone version. Next to the volume knob are the pitch and format knobs. These knobs are fully automatable in your host DAW. Automation is beyond the scope of this video, and as the process varies from DAW to DAW, consult your user's manual for the proper procedure on setting automation.